Alright guys, so this is my last video for today. I wanted to give y'all a personal update, and I don't know how many people are going to care, but I just kind of wanted to share with you what's been going on in my life, because I think that it's a testament to my progress, my personal progress in dealing with ADHD and kind of the hang-ups that I've had around that. So March and April were absolutely terrible. I felt absolutely unproductive at work. I felt like a very inadequate parent, really. March and April, we started doing the whole virtual school from home thing. I had to stay home full time with my kids and continue working, because I thankfully I have a job that I can do from home. I do insurance, home, auto, life, financial planning, things of that nature. So I was able to work from home, thankfully. But my wife is an essential worker, and she did have to go to the office. So now all of a sudden we were thrown into this turmoil of having to stay home, or me having to stay home with my kids and watch them when I've never done that before. It really made me feel like an inadequate parent. And this could be a whole video in and of itself, but I really felt unequipped to take care of my kids full time and work and take care of the home. So, thankfully, I was able to get out of that funk by the time May rolled around. And part of it was, I think, as I had mentioned in other videos, I think part of that was the medication that I was on. I think it made issues with depression and anxiety worse. Insomnia was a huge issue for me. I got that under control. But all those things did affect. But now, things are feeling better. And honestly, look, I think that year that I had where I took the time to go to the therapist and have conversations with my wife and kind of work things out for myself and get rid of some of the hang-ups that I had of having ADHD all my life and being diagnosed later in life, kind of dealt with that stuff, I feel like, and gathered some tools that actually are helping me now. I'll give you guys a quick update on why I feel that way. So, first of all, June and July have been freaking fantastic months at work. I've been doing just great, so I'm happy with that. But at home, okay, here's what was going on. We had been renting about an hour outside of Atlanta for the past 2 years. And, we just wanted to check out the area. We had never lived outside of a major city and kind of wanted to try it out. And we loved it. My office is now about 10 minutes from my house, and so that's awesome. It's just been a great area. However, or not however, sorry. We were about to put an offer on this house in end of June, beginning of July, end of June. We were fixing to put a offer here on this house so that we could buy it and just stay in Georgia permanently. We've been here for 14 years. We love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that was going on, and I felt great about it. We were moving, we were shaking, talking to the mortgage broker. The day that we were going to put the offer on the house, or the day before actually, and I don't mean that as an exaggeration for the video, literally the day before we were going to put an offer on the house, or a contract on it, my sister texted me that they had found a tumor in my dad's bladder, and that he was going to get a biopsy to see if it was malignant. But the issue is that 2 years ago, he had already had cancer. And he had to get his kidney removed, his ureter removed, a piece of his bladder taken out. So this is going to be a recurring thing. My wife, and I'm so grateful for my wife, because she told me, she goes, look, if we don't move down there now and something happens to your dad, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. And yeah, that's what we did. Within a matter of 5 days, we up and changed our entire game plan, and we're moving to Florida, which was huge for us because we both hate Florida. It's hot, it's flat, but it'll be all right. We'll be close to the beach, so there's some pros and cons. The kids are happy about it. But here's the thing: I've never been as productive as I have been in the last few months. Like, I'm looking through my bullet journal, okay, and this is my bullet journal here, and I'm not going to show it to you guys inside just because I've got a lot of personal stuff in there, but I can see the difference from when I was on my centenafidine and I couldn't, literally, I couldn't keep the journal, to when I started coming off of it. I mean, this has been my lifeline for the last few months. I'm back to doing my journal, which is awesome. I have that drive. But then here's the thing, right? So we had put the offer on the house, or we were about to put the offer on the house here. We decided not to. So within 5 days, we had contacted a realtor in Florida. We had found a home that we wanted to purchase. Everything was going great, okay? I took charge of the entire situation, which I felt great about because it's something that I had never done. And, you know, really, and by that, never done, I mean taking charge, which as somebody with ADHD, being so unfocused, you know, it wasn't my strong suit. But I took that bull by the horns and I ran with it. So we'd gotten the mortgage done. We had gotten the house looked at and inspected, and we had done everything. I mean, it was going great. In the meantime, we're here in Georgia at the house that we're renting. They're selling that house as well. The owners are. So we've been having showings, God, every other day, and open houses every Sunday. And I've painted the house. I've power washed. I've fixed the walls. I mean, there's so many things that I've done that make me feel like a productive member of this household. I mean, it's been freaking fantastic. So in a way, I'm kind of glad that I'm off of ADHD medication, which I feel had slowed me down, because I don't think I'd be able to perform the way I'm performing now on it. So fast forward a little bit, everything's going fine with the purchase of the home in Florida. We're like, all right, cool, we're gonna get a house, and we're moving down there at the end of August. Well, on July 24th, about 20 days after we had gone under contract with the house in Florida, the seller all of a sudden decides that he wants to back out of the contract for no legal reason. I mean, it was just, he says that he had not been approved for his own mortgage, so he couldn't buy the home that he wanted to buy. Not my problem. I mean, that's something that he should have done ahead of time, right? Before he put his own house under contract for sale. Anyway, it was a whole mess. My wife has been a freaking, you know, she just got really down about it because, I mean, who wouldn't, right? Like, we had this plan and everything was going according to the plan, and all of a sudden, the rug gets taken out from under us. She was a mess about it. But, so, again, ADHD Kenny, right? I don't stop. This is how I've always been, and I'm always thinking, right now, how do I solve this problem? That's been my biggest, it's my kid finishing his cereal. That's been my best quality. So she had given up. She was like, screw this. We're canceling the contract. We're going to put a lawsuit on this guy. I mean, it was like a whole thing. I coincidentally, or fortunately, was able to get in touch with some new home builders down there in Florida, and I actually found the same exact model home for the exact same price, but brand new. And everything's been going great since. I mean, we've put it under contract. We've got the mortgage approved. We're leaving Georgia in about 15 days, something like that, 17 days, and we'll be residents of Florida pretty soon. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be near the beach. The kids are going to be near their cousins and stuff. And, I mean, I've got a ton of family down there. So it'll have its positive sides. We just got to get over the fact that it's hot and nasty and freaking mosquitoes and all of that in Florida. It is what it is. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I am pleasantly surprised with myself and extremely proud of everything that I've been able to accomplish in the last few months. Look, my wife and I would fight before about how to load the dishwasher, and that would lead to the type of fight that would end up in us screaming at each other and not talking for days. The fact that we've handled everything that we've handled in these last few days or in these last few months as well as we have is a testament to the fact that not only have I improved, but her understanding of me has improved. And we're working together as a team, and it's been awesome. So I know, you guys probably don't care too much about this. But I just wanted to share that because, look, it is possible to do crap even though you have ADHD. It's possible to get stuff done, baby. How about if you just say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. It's my little space ranger. So, it's possible to get stuff done even though you have ADHD, even though you're not, just get it managed. Get treated for it. Baby, please stop. No, I don't want to right now. Get treated for it. Get on medication. Go to a therapist. Get these things done that are going to help you improve your life, because they will, I promise. I would not have been able to do everything I did in the last few months had I not had this time, this 1 year prior, to work on myself. So, I hope this video helps, and if anything, more than anything, it just helps me. Now I'm gonna go take care of this guy right here. Space Ranger out, right? Say bye. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
All right. Take care, guys.